Very good morning, everyone. Very good morning. Welcome to today's theory class, all of y'all. I hope all of you are keeping fine, doing good. Guys, like I told you all on the group yesterday, we'll be completing our theory exam corrections and then we'll move forward, okay? We'll move forward to our, wherever we have stopped in our current lesson. Okay, it's chapter 5. Okay, so everybody, can we take our theory paper out, please, everyone? Everyone is having a theory paper with you all, right? I hope you all also have a pencil with you all, so you all can note down the corrections as we go along. Okay, right. Let's get started then, everyone. Hurry up, hurry up. I'm going to share my screen. There are a few things I want to go through with you all. We'll first complete this, and then we'll have a look at the other things. Okay, right. So, everybody, guys, girls, everyone, can you all take your pencils with you all? So, because there are some other notes also that I want you all to take as we go along. Can you all also have your writing book? Everyone, come on. Okay, right. Let's get moving, everyone. Can you come down to question number 1? Boys, girls, everybody, question 1, please. Everybody, question 1. Which one of these uses magnetic media? Okay, so which one of these uses magnetic technology for a storage device? Which one was it? We were going with a hard disk. Right, I want you all to take down a few more answers over here. So, guys, if you got this correct, you can just keep it as it is. Otherwise, please mark it. Guys, in terms of storage media, what are the storage medias you know of? Boys, girls, everyone, under storage media, boys, girls, everyone, what are now magnetic media is one storage media. What are the other storage medias you all know of? Storage technologies. 1 second, please. Guys, I feel like none of you are, guys, can you get your papers out and look over here? Stop everything else now. Let the latecomers walk in. You all look over here. Yes, everyone over here, please. Right. Everybody, in terms of storage media, magnetic media is one of them. There were other storage technologies also that we learned. Can you sit properly, please? What are the other storage technologies we learned of? Magnetic disk is a storage technology, is a storage device. So, for example, pen drive, SD card, SSD, all come under flash memory, isn't it? Can we also note that down? The question hasn't asked it, but let's revise that. Okay, we can talk about flash memory. Okay, what else do you all know about? So, flash memory is there, magnetic media is there. For example, cassettes will come under what? Cassettes will come under magnetic tape. Magnetic tape. Okay, we have magnetic tape. Device on silent, please. Okay, now this is what you call storage media. The technology used to store data. Then, guys, we have something called storage device. Storage device. Okay, over here for flash memory, what are our options? We missed one more. We have another one that works on light, but it's not very popular in today's world. Works on light, yeah. It detects the shiny surface on a disk. Optical discs. Another storage media we had was optical discs. Okay. Guys outside, you can come in. Hurry up. Optical discs. Right. Now, in terms of storage device, what do we have? So, a flash memory has, for flash memory, what are the devices we have? We have pen drive. We have pen drive, SSD, SD. Okay. For magnetic tapes, again magnetic tapes only. Everyone okay with this? For magnetic tapes, again we say magnetic tapes, or you can say cassettes. Okay, cassette. For optical discs, what can we say? What are you waiting for? Where's your paper? Take in your writing book at least. Question number 1, and we're taking down these notes. For CD, DVD, Blu-ray. Hurry up, everyone. Let's take this down. Right, everybody, we are going to move on now. Sachini cannot access Wi-Fi. Name one type of mobile phone connectivity here. Okay, that Sachini could use. So in terms of mobile phone connectivity, what is the network we get? You have 3G, sorry? 3G, 4G, 5G, all of them are one answer. Okay, so I'll just note down 4G over here. You can mention 4G over here. This is your mobile phone connectivity that you're going to be using. Okay. Then guys, the next one is talking about computer memory. Okay, what's going on there, Abdullah? Why do you need a page? Okay, so what's that book there? So write in your writing book then. Where's your writing book? The amount of RAM in a computer can be increased. Explain one benefit to the use of increasing the amount of RAM. So everybody, let's stop for a second. The RAM has two functions. Can you quickly tell me what are the two functions? Holding programs running in the background. Or we can call it what? Or we will note that down. Holding programs running in the background. Function number one of your RAM. Holding programs running in the background. Function number two. Function number two. So function number one is whatever programs I have opened right now, my RAM is holding them. Function number two is what? Load data from where? When I tell a movie to open up in my computer, that movie is in my secondary storage. You can't read it from there. Oh, it's not. 1 second, it's got stuck. One second, please. Can you all finish that quickly, please? Give the paper and put it away after that. Hurry up. Everybody, over here. I told you all there were two functions of your computer RAM, right? Let's quickly note those two functions down. Everybody, your RAM had two functions. If you don't have space in your paper, take it in your writing book. Note down functions of the RAM. There were two functions we spoke about. Okay, function number one. Everybody, hold programs running in the background. Okay, function number two was what? I told you, for example, if you open a movie file is in your secondary storage, in your hard disk. That movie file needs to go to your processor. Processor and hard disk don't directly talk to each other. Who does it go through? It goes through your RAM chip. So how do we put that into words? We can say something like this. Loads data files from secondary storage. Okay, loads data files. Like for example, a movie file, a software. Okay, loads data files from secondary storage for the processor. Okay, these are the two functions of your RAM. Everyone, can you take this on the side or in your writing book even? Okay. Right. Then guys, you can mention any one of these points as a benefit, but write it as a benefit. Okay. So you can choose any one of these points. You can use any one of these points. Okay. So you can either say when your RAM increases, you can hold more programs, or you can say with a larger amount of RAM, programs can be given to the processor in a shorter period of time. Any one of these benefits you can mention. Okay, Akhilesh, can you come and sit over here? You, what's your name? Then come and sit here. You're looking all over the place. I'm calling your name. Come here. Abdullah, move to the next step. Okay, guys, you can pick any one of these benefits. and you can talk about it. I'll go with the first one itself. Guys, holding programs running in the background, what's one word you can use? When I can have many programs running in the background, what is one word I can use? Multitasking. So you can even simply say he can do heavier multitasking. Okay? If you got your full marks, you don't need to write it, but note down this note. This note you can take it down. If you got your full marks, you don't need to note it down over here. But this particular note, take it down. Okay, so I'll say over here, the user will be able to have many programs running in the background. Okay, without the computer lagging or slowing down. Okay, you know what lagging means? No? It's getting stuck. Okay, right. Now they have asked you explain the benefit that you just told. So now you go on to say the RAM is responsible for holding programs running in the background. So with a larger RAM capacity, the user can have many programs or a large amount of programs. Everybody, if you didn't score 3 marks, then take it down. If you score 3 marks, you can just observe it. So everybody, what's your explanation over here? The RAM is responsible for holding programs running in the background. Now explain this. You got 1 mark up to now. Now explain it. So with a larger, or so by increasing the amount of RAM. So by increasing the amount of RAM, the user will be able to have many programs running in the background. Are we good? Okay, if you didn't score your 3 marks, take it down. Okay? Guys, as we go along, in red color, I'll give you all some notes that everybody needs to take down. The notes I take down in red, everybody needs to take down. The ones I take in black, that's only if you didn't score full marks. Okay? Anybody's outside? Okay, you all do your work. Come on, let's get this down. Please. Hurry up, everyone. Those who joined us just now, I cannot wait for you all. We're going to move down. Okay, we spoke about the benefits. And now we are going to keep moving. Okay, hurry up. Yeah, Hassan and South India coming from place. So coming to here, coming to here. Come over here, come over here. I can't see you there. Over here, Mansur. Right, we are going to keep moving, everyone. We are going to keep moving. Right. When we come down over here, one characteristic of RAM is it can be increased. Everybody in red color above it, give me another word we can use. We normally don't use the word increased. We use the word RAM. Normally we don't use the word increased. We use the word, you can change your RAM chip, isn't it? So what's a good word you can use there? Upgrade. No. I'm asking for increased. Upgraded. You can always upgrade your RAM. Okay, everyone, can you just note down that word? We are talking about upgrading it. Okay. So one characteristic of RAM is it can be upgraded. Okay, ROM can you upgrade? ROM you can't. By the way, what does RAM stand for? Random access memory, and ROM stands for read-only memory. Excellent. Guys, over here you're supposed to be scoring 4 marks. If you have not got 4 marks, you need to take down your corrections. If you don't have space on your paper, take it in your writing book. Note down the question and take it in your writing book. Make this beneficial for yourself. Okay? Right. Let's get moving, guys. So, give me another characteristic of RAM, guys. So, wait. I'm sorry. 1 minute. Describe in detail. Tell us how 2 other characteristics of RAM and ROM affect their use. So, in your answer, you're going to be talking about both RAM and ROM. Pick a characteristic. Okay, 1 second. Volatility. You're talking about RAM is volatile. What does volatile mean? It loses data. So because of that particular characteristic, what do we use the RAM for? Programs running in the background. Okay. The ROM is the opposite of that. The ROM is non-volatile. It never loses data. Everyone, shall we take this down? Guys, everyone, can we take this down? You can say the RAM is volatile. Yeah. Guys, online, is my voice breaking? Can you all please let me know? If it is breaking, I will change the Wi-Fi network. If my voice is continuously breaking, lagging, drop me a message. The RAM is volatile, meaning it loses its data when there is no power. Okay? So it is suitable. So it is suitable. So it is used. So it is used for storing programs. I'm sorry. For storing programs running in the background. The ROM is non-volatile. So what do we use it for? To store BIOS. What does BIOS do? Yeah, basic input-output system. Exactly. It defines how your computer starts up. Okay, can we note that down? The ROM is non-volatile, so it is used to store BIOS. Everyone, we know what BIOS means, right? Basic input-output system, a program that tells your computer how to start up. We have to load the operating system from. What is the date and time? Okay? Those who didn't score 4 marks, please take it down. Okay? Did you score 4 marks? Okay? Alright, we need to talk about another characteristic. What can it be? What shall we say? Rewritable. Excellent. So, RAM is rewritable. The data in the RAM chip, you can say data in RAM is re-writable. So what can you do with this feature, with this characteristic? Exactly. Data in RAM is rewritable. So it is ideal. Data in RAM is rewritable. So it is ideal for holding. So it is ideal for holding temporary data, while ROM is not rewritable. Okay, both of you all over there, what's going on? While ROM is not rewritable, so it is used for storing permanent data. Permanent data. Or it is used for storing data that cannot be modified. Okay? Hurry up, everyone. Okay? So all of you are can you please show us first? Are you done? You scored 4 marks, you read down. You scored 4 marks. Excellent. Okay? Right, everyone, let's keep moving. Okay? Right. Which one of these is a type of storage media? What should I talk about? We'll talk about magnetic tape, guys. And guys, we have spoken about this at the beginning also. So I will not be talking about it any further. Magnetic tape. Right. Let's keep moving. The laptop can store 128 gigabytes of data. Everyone okay with that? On top, can you all please note down gigabytes? And can somebody tell me, is this decimal number system or binary number system? It's binary. When you see gigabytes, immediately you know it's binary. So everyone, can we just put a note over there? Gigabytes. Okay, can you all note down the full form here? Okay. Guys, girls, everybody. Over here, what do we say? Gigabytes. Okay, this is gigabytes. Okay, right. Then guys, I want you all to take down another note. Okay, so in red color, I'm going to give you all another note. Everybody, a single character in your computer, how much of space does it take? 8 bits, isn't it? A single character, the letter A, the letter B, the letter C, every single character takes up 8 bits. Okay, so shall we write down 8 bits over here? By the way, this is extra notes, okay? This is not the answer. Extra notes I'm giving you all. Recalling what we have learned in class. So everybody is taking it down. 8 bits is equal to 1. Excellent. 1 byte. Okay? Then let's keep moving. 1 byte. Guys, if I were to put 1024 bytes together, what would I get? No, 1024 I said. 1 kilobyte. I would get 1 kilobyte. Okay? If I were to put 1024 kilobytes together, 1024 KIB, may be byte. 1 may be byte. If I were to put 1024 megabytes together, gigabyte, MIB is equal to 1 gigabyte. Okay, I'll stop at this point. Can everyone take this down? Okay, everyone take this down. Okay. Now from this, now guys, the unit that has been given to you, guys, girls, the unit given to you is 128 gigabytes. Construct an expression. They haven't asked you for the final answer. Give us the working only to show how many bits are in 128 gigabytes. Those who didn't score 3 marks, if you got 2 marks or 1 mark also, you must take it down, okay? Only if you score 3 marks, you can skip it. Guys, girls, can somebody answer this for me? I am going from gigabyte to bits now. Am I going from a big unit to a small unit or small unit to a big unit? I'm going from a big unit to a small unit. So exactly. So I keep multiplying, isn't it? So Tazai Rolafel, I'm going to note down my full order over here. Okay, everyone over here. I'm going from gigabyte. I'm going from gigabyte all the way down to bits. From a big unit all the way down to a small unit. So I must multiply here. So guys, girls, can you all help me here? I'll make the font bigger. So right now I'm at 128 gigabytes. What do I have next? From gigabyte, everyone look at my cursor. Look at my cursor. I'm here. I'm going to come to maybe byte. Maybe byte. Multiply by 1024. MIB. Then from maybe byte we go to kibibyte. 1024 kibibyte. Then from kibibyte we go to byte. Very good. 1024 bytes. 1024 bytes. Then guys, where do we go? 8 bits. Did I come where the examiner told me to come? Yes, I came. Okay. 8 bits. Okay, everyone, guys, girls, can you all take this down? Those who didn't score 3 marks. Talk to yourselves as you write it. Talk to yourselves. We are right now in gigabyte. We go to megabyte. We go to kibibyte. We go to bytes. And then we get to where the examiner told us to stop, which is bits. Okay? Hurry up, everyone. Ankit has scored full marks. Excellent. Okay, hurry up everyone. Where's your paper? Is it online? Did you do the exam? Why are you writing at the back of the book? It's not a writing book. Some other book. One term is over and you still don't have a writing book, or you can bring a writing book. Right, everybody, we are going to keep moving down. Some people cannot go online because of their religious beliefs. According to their religion, using the internet is not good. What are other reasons people do not get to use ICT? Think about the basic reasons. Due to their location, sometimes you are living in a location where there are no signal towers, or there, so you can say due to location. Insert text box, draw text box. Okay, everybody, we can mention due to location. Okay, right. Another problem can be their age. Okay, age, I'll keep it a little later. Connection as in, there is no connectivity available, there is no electricity available, isn't it? So you can say lack of infrastructure. Lack of infrastructure. Sometimes it can be political reasons. Sometimes the government has banned accessing social media, accessing e-commerce sites. Political reasons. Or you can just say politics. Give me one more. Very close. Why don't they have a device? Because can't afford it. What's a good word there? Expensive. What's a good word? Expensive, yeah, you could say that, but they can't afford it, right? So due to poverty, or due to, you can say that economy reasons. Okay, another reason can be due to poverty. They can't afford it. Okay, right. Come on, everyone. I didn't get you. Their age, yeah, you can say age also. Age, better avoid age, because age comes as a cultural factor. In some cultures, you have to be above a certain age to use a device, to access the internet. In some cultures, any age can use it. You get it? So better put age under culture. Okay? Culture, this religion, age, all come under culture. Okay? Not everywhere, right? It's not like a standard rule, no? No, I'm saying age is not a standard rule, no? It varies from family to family. Some families, they put a strict rule. After 18 only, you can start using it. Some families, they have no rule like that. So age varies from family to family. So better avoid age over here. Okay? Boys, girls, everyone, over here. Girls, over here, everyone, let's keep moving. Next, it says, everyone, the laptop has a built-in keyboard and mouse. This laptop has a built-in keyboard and mouse. Draw a diagram to show how Sachini can connect two other devices to the laptop that will enable her to control a game. Label each device and the connectivity that you use in your diagram. So everybody, what are the devices you would use for gaming purposes? Headphones, what did you say? Controller, okay. Joystick, okay. So I'll name two devices. I'll say this is headphone, and I'll mention one more. Mouse is all, trackpad is there, no? I'll say joystick. Right, boys, girls, can you all tell me what is the connectivity between the two? Headphones will use what? Yeah, tell me the name. Bluetooth. Okay, headphones is using Bluetooth. Okay, so I'll draw a text box over here and say Bluetooth. And joystick is going to use like what? USB. Okay. Over here, I'm going to mention USB. USB cable. Hurry up, everyone. Come on. I'm going to mention USB cable over here. I'm going to have to change places. Okay. Headphones is going to be connected using Bluetooth. Joystick is going to be connected using You can't write why. They said and the connectivity. Okay, you have to mention the name of the connection. Okay. Right, everybody, can I keep moving? What's wrong? Speaker to control her game. But I think speaker is right. They are put wrong there. Let me check the marking scheme and see, yeah, because they mentioned controlling now. Okay, right, everybody, I'm moving down. I'm moving down, right. Sorry? If it's a micro, with headphones means it's a microphone, no? Then you can talk to your teammates and play the game, isn't it? Okay, if you're taking headphones, then we must take speak also then. We'll take speak also then, okay? You need to hear now what's happening to control the game. Okay, everybody, can we read this then? Now, guys, girls, I have a note over here. I taught you all 4 different types of networks. Can you all first tell me those 4 names? Now, PAN is already taken. What else do you all know of? PAN. We have WAN, wide area network. We have LAN, local area network. Tethering. We have tethering. Boys, girls, everyone can take this down. We have wide area network, local area network, personal area network, and we have another one called tethering. Tethering is where a smartphone or a device shares its internet connection with other devices. Okay? WLAN is wireless local area network. You can. Right, boys, girls. Prabhat, you did the exam physically now. So remind me, I'll send it to you. Okay? I can send you the mark paper you have to come and collect. So guys, we are talking about a personal area network here. So we're talking about a laptop and a smartphone here. Boys, girls, everyone. We are talking about a laptop and a smartphone here. Describe one way that Sachini could use a personal area network, a network around one person with these devices. So we can talk about now what are the 2 devices we have here, laptop and smartphone, right? Shall we talk about connecting these 2 first? Boys, everyone, let's talk about connecting the laptop and smartphone first. Okay, how are you going to connect them? Using what connection? Using Bluetooth. Perfectly fine. How about Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi is also perfectly fine. Okay, you decide. I'll go with Bluetooth. She can connect her laptop and smartphone to each other using Bluetooth. Now, what can she do with this connection? Exactly. Okay, thereafter, she can transfer files from her laptop to her smartphone. From her laptop to her smartphone. Okay, everyone? Can we note this down? Thereafter, she can transfer files from her laptop to her smartphone. Okay, hurry up. Ashin, have you taken it down? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Abdul, how about you? You got 1 mark, not full mark, no, take it down, take it down. If you haven't scored your full marks, take it down. Come in, full. Hurry up, come please. Okay? Okay, describe the function of a web browser. Before we go there, guys, can you all give me, in red color, I'm going to take it down, so everyone needs to take it down. Give me some examples of web browsers. Chrome is a good example. Chrome, Firefox, Edge, okay, the Safari, these are all web browsers. So now you tell me, what is the function of a web browser? What do you view with a web browser? You view web pages, websites, you can say surf the internet. Everyone, shall we note that down? A web browser, boys, a web browser is used to surf the internet. Okay, by viewing web pages of websites. Okay, guys, for your information, tomorrow's practical class, we will be starting how to design web pages. Okay, from tomorrow's class, coding will start. Please do not miss the class, exactly HTML. Okay, you miss tomorrow's class and you come 1 week later, you won't have any idea what these codes we are talking about. Okay, a web browser is used to surf the internet by viewing web pages of websites. Okay, hello everyone. Let's keep moving. Right, we're going to keep moving down. Describe how Sachini can update the game software. Okay. Okay, let's go in order, guys. First, what do you have to do? First, you have to download them, right, by connecting to the internet, right? So you can say, first, Sachini should connect to the internet to have her game update downloaded. Okay, first she has to have it downloaded. After downloading it, she should install it. After downloading the update, she should install it. Okay. Then guys, in red color, I'm going to ask you all, everyone take this down. Reasons to do an update. Give me 3 reasons to do an update. Sorry, it's in the next question. Oh, sorry. My bad. Everybody, next question is asking this. I should have seen that. Everybody, what are reasons to update a game? So errors in the code are what we call bugs, right? Everybody, when there are errors in your code, we call those bugs. So you can say to have bugs fixed, to introduce new features. 1 second. To increase compatibility with the operating system or with the device. You mention whatever you want. I didn't get you. Yeah. So they're asking, why would you update? So when you update, you get new features, you have bugs fixed, security problems are fixed, compatibility improves. Okay, to improve compatibility with 1 second, with operating system or hardware. To improve usability, you know what usability means, right? To improve the user interface. Sorry, you didn't get marks for that? Okay, show me at the end. Okay, come on guys, take it down. Where's your pencil? Yes. Sorry? This is the group 5 dimension pencil. Come on. Why did you keep that? You haven't smoked too much. You haven't smoked too much. Why you sleep? So Right, everybody, we're moving down now. Right, everyone, over here it says the game is stored on a DVD-R. Let's stop there and write the full form over there. What does DVD-R stand for?
Digital versatile disk.
Okay, digital versatile disk, and it is read only. Okay, right. So everybody get down that full form. Right. So guys, explain why the game. I remember doing this question in class also. Explain why the game does not require rewritable optical storage media. The DVD is read only. You can only read the files inside it. You can't modify it. So they're asking why the game doesn't need to be in a rewritable optical storage media.
It does not have to be altered.
Exactly, because there is no need for the user to modify the game, right? Isn't it? There's absolutely no need for the user to modify the game. Okay, you can say this is because, and also will the author or the producer want the user modifying his game?
No.
Answer is no. This is also to protect the author's work. Okay, so you can say this is because there is no need for the user to modify the game in any way. One second, let me finish this. In any way. And it further protects the game from being modified by the user. Okay?
The game is downloaded onto the device.
You don't download, you install the game onto the device.
Using networking, the game updates through the
Because the game is downloaded, there's a problem here. You got marks for this, therefore user will have no need to modify the game.
connected network, you can download new pieces.
Yeah, but I can't give you 2 marks for that. Okay, another need. Explain why there is no need to modify the game. Why do we not allow the user to modify? We want to protect our. No, I'm saying this has nothing to do with the answer here. This is something after you can mention. Okay? What you need to mention is we also it is not in rewritable format because you want to protect the author's work. Okay? Hello everyone. Right, everyone, come on guys. What's wrong there? Right, everybody, we are moving down. The laptop user, the fingerprint scanner, which one of these describes this device? The fingerprint would be a security feature. Okay, can we mark this? Fingerprint is a security feature. Right, let's keep moving. Question number 3. Ashan works in an office with a network. He uses his smartphone to make an online video call. Okay, which one of these does Ashan need to do this? He needs a wide area network. Everyone okay with this? The other words I haven't taught you all yet. WEP, WPA, WAP. We haven't learned it. So I'm not going to ask you all the full form. Can you all just note down WAN is wide area network. Hurry up everyone. WAN is wide area network. Hurry up. Okay. Let's keep moving. Describe how high latency affects his experience of the video call. So high latency means what? It's taking a long time for data to return to his device. Are we okay with this, sir? So what do we say over here? Okay, so let's start with when latency is high. When latency is high, when latency is high, his video quality would reduce. So what do you mean by reduce? They have asked you to describe it now. What would happen when the quality goes down? Pixels as in? Okay, you can say the video would appear blurry or distorted. You can say the video would appear blurry or distorted.
It would not sync with the audio.
The audio and video would be out of sync. What else can we say? What would lag?
The audio and video.
Okay, the video, or you can say the video would keep breaking up, You know, right? It keeps breaking up like that, okay? The video would keep breaking up. Okay, hurry up. Yeah? When Ashan is having high latency, the audio will not be synced to the video, and video will appear blurry. There can be a delay between the audio and video. Look at me like this. Again, one of the delay. You mean the audio and video is out of sync? That's one mark. Okay. Right, everyone, we are going to keep moving. Guys, girls, everyone. Everybody, we are moving down. State 3 ways in which latency can be reduced. What can you do to reduce latency? Sorry? Okay, reduce physical blockages between the router and the device. Reduce physical blockages between the device and the router. Something else? Close programs in the background that might be consuming his bandwidth. Okay? Close programs in the background that would be consuming his bandwidth. Reduce the number of users on the network, boys, girls. Reduce the number of users on the network. Okay. Reduce the distance. Reduce the number of users on the network. Reduce the number of users on the network. Okay. You can say reduce the distance between the user and the router. Okay. Come on, everyone. Moving on, guys. State. Now look here, they're giving you only one marker. State the role of an ISP. First, tell me, what does ISP stand for?
Internet service provider.
Internet service provider. So the internet service provider is responsible for providing. Exactly. The internet service provider is responsible for providing users and organizations with access to the internet. Okay? The internet service provider is responsible for providing users and organizations with access to the internet. Okay? Hello everyone, the place is changing after break. You need to move from there. Okay? After break, everyone sitting together. Abdul, I can't see you from my place. You also need to change your place. Okay? Or why do you move from here to there? Just told me I'm going to switch it up. So the remote is move. What do you want to do? Want to off it? You know, off it. Huh? Okay, the same thing. Come on. Okay, let's keep moving. Right. Ashan tells Sachini that her smartphone will not be able to use her location as she is not connected to the internet. State the reason why Ashan is wrong. Because guys, detecting of location uses what technology?
GPS technology.
Uses GPS. GPS communicates with what?
A satellite.
With satellite. Very nice. So everyone, can we note this down? You can say, this is because detecting of location is done using GPS, not the internet. What does GPS stand for? Global Positioning System. Abdullah, what are you doing over there? Okay. GPS is Global Positioning System. This is done by communicating with a satellite. Okay, this is because detecting of location is done using GPS. GPS works by communicating with a satellite or with satellites. Okay, it doesn't use your mobile phone network or Wi-Fi connection or internet connection. Is it clear? But if you want to improve accuracy, you can then use Wi-Fi or internet. If you want to improve, you want to pinpoint exactly where you are, then you will have to use an internet connection. Okay, but just to know the city, GPS alone is enough. Hello everyone, boys. Ashan needs to print some documents. Explain two ways. An inkjet printer performs differently to a laser printer. Okay, 1 second. Give me a second, please. So everybody, we have inkjet and what was the other one we had? Laser printers. They both come under non-impact printers. And under impact printer, we had a very noisy dot matrix printer. Okay, everybody, can we just quickly do the diagram? Boys, girls, can you quickly draw the diagram? Everyone, over here, what did we have? Boys. Everyone, we had, boys, we had impact printer. Under impact printers, what did we have? We had the dot matrix printer. Okay. I don't see everyone writing this. Why is that? Then we had the non-impact printer. Non-impact printer. Under this, we had two. We had the inkjet and laser printer. Inkjet and laser printer. Okay, everybody. This everyone is taking it down. Impact and non-impact. One strikes against the paper, the other does not. Okay. Okay. Right. Now, when we talk about them, guys, how they work differently. Moves the cartridge. We can start with that. Yes, inkjet printers spray ink onto the printing area, while laser printers fuse ink onto the printing area. This is an excellent point. Printing area. Something else? Which one generally supports color printing? Inkjet printers generally support color printing, while laser printers generally support only black and white. Time taken. Yeah, but how? Why? Because of what? Yeah, did you mention all that? If you mentioned all that, okay. An interpreter moves the cartridge across. It doesn't move the cartridge. The cartridge has the. It has the ink here. Then so it takes a long period of time to complete the printer. Then we'll ship it. It doesn't move a cartridge. No. Cartridge is where the ink is. A laser uses a toner, an inkjet printer uses a cartridge. Okay. Cartridge is where the ink is. It don't move there. You see? The drum. That's called a drum. Okay. But there is no moving of drum also. There isn't the dot matrix. Dot matrix is the ribbon moves across the paper and prints ink. In inkjet and laser, the paper is taken in and then turned and brought out. No, nothing moves. Raising, okay. Yeah, indicate. This is okay. Yeah, but they not that's how it works, no? Performs differently, so, right? Right, we're moving down. Let's do one more before we take a break. Everybody, let's move down. Guys, girls, everybody. Over here, some teachers use OMR. OMR stands for optical mark recognition. Can everyone note it down, please? Everybody, OMR, optical mark recognition. Okay, this is a technology that can detect the black dots on a piece of paper. Everyone, optical mark recognition. So for MCQ exams, it's ideal to use this. So tell me how OMR works. Exactly. So how does OMR work? You can say OMR is used to scan a sheet of paper, and detect where the black dots are placed. Okay, and detect where the black dots are placed. It can then determine how many were placed in the right place and give a mark and give a score, we can say. Come on, everyone, we're talking about optical. What do we call the technology that reads the characters on a piece of paper? OCR, optical character recognition. It reads the characters on a piece of paper. So certain forms, guys, have you all seen? They give you blocks, they give you boxes, write one character in every box. Okay, generally those forms are using OCR, optical character recognition. Sorry, in banks, yeah. Okay. Yes, everybody, let's keep moving, guys, girls. Everyone, over here in question 4, part B, it says Kasini needs to submit her project file online over the internet. Okay, explain why Kasuni compresses her file before uploading it. Okay, so why reduce the file size?
Upload and download time.
Talk about upload only now. To reduce the upload time, isn't it? Hurry up, hurry up. So let's first talk about what compression does. You can say compressing her file would reduce its file size. Okay, compressing her file would reduce its file size. So this means it would take a shorter amount of time to upload a file. Okay, Abdullah, that is happening the second time now. Okay, hurry up. Let's keep going. Okay, compressing her file would reduce its file size. So this means it would take a shorter amount of time. This is why she would do it. Okay, hurry up. Okay, it's properly written. If it's like that, you're not going to feel interested. You're going to feel sleepy. Okay, right. Let's keep moving. Which one of these is a type of software used to compress files? Utility software, which comes under system software, is used to compress files. So let's mark utility over here. Okay, everybody? Hurry up, guys. Not all of you. What's going on? Huh? Right, let's keep moving. Question number 5. We have a little more to go. Deshaun buys a music CD in a store. Deshaun pays with a card using something called NFC, Near Field Communication. Boys, explain why NFC speeds up the payment process. So everyone, before you all start answering it, I want you to tell me what are the different payment technologies we have in today's world. NFC is one of them. Magnetic stripe is the oldest technology, isn't it? Where you swipe the card. 1 second. Magnetic stripe is the oldest technology. Let's note that down first. Magnetic stripe. Everybody is noting this down. Magnetic stripe. Then we came into microchip. And in today, microchip is where you insert the card into the card reader, isn't it? And in today's world, we just tap the card, which is what we call NFC. Okay, boys? So, how does NFC make it faster? Exactly, you only need to tap the card, no need to swipe, no need to insert, okay? Okay, because in NFC, the card has to only be tapped on the card reader. And further, there is no need to enter any PIN. Okay, come on everyone, let's get this down. Reason NFC is so fast is because you only tap and no PIN. Okay, let's get this. Okay, let's go full marks. Only 1 mark, let's take it down. Yes, everyone, let's keep moving. Describe. Guys, girls, everyone, describe. Tell in detail how the amount of bandwidth available affects Deshaun's experience of streaming. Streaming means what? You're watching the data as soon as it's downloaded from the server, isn't it? As soon as the data is loaded from the server, you're watching it, isn't it? Okay, you're not permanently storing it on your local storage. Right, let's know this. Let's write this down. They're talking about low latency. They're not asking what causes low bandwidth. They're asking how the amount of bandwidth available will affect it. So Abdul, that's a horrible way to say it. Tell me what you, because I said describe and I'm giving you 3 marks. Okay, so the video will keep buffering, right? Okay, so you can say when the amount of bandwidth, you can say when the bandwidth is high, okay, Deshaun's streaming experience will be what? Streaming experience will be bandwidth is high. You have a high bandwidth. Smooth. Shall I say smooth first? Okay. It won't be faster, no? He will watch the video in the same space, isn't it? It will not get stuck. It will be smooth. You say smooth. You got a mark, but smooth is the right word, right? It won't get faster, it will be smooth. Okay? Deshan's streaming experience will be very smooth. Now guys, is this enough to get 3 marks? Definitely no. You're getting only 1 mark up to now. Now tell us how. Describe it to us. Okay, Deshan's streaming experience will be very smooth. This is because with a high bandwidth, his video data can be downloaded onto his memory before he starts watching. Okay? His video data can be down. When I say memory, which part of the computer am I talking about?
RAM.
No. Buffer is where? Your buffer is where? In your RAM. Everybody, when I say memory over here, I'm talking about RAM. Because in streaming, your data is temporary, right? Where is temporary data held? Temporary data, where is it held, guys? Temporary data is always in the RAM. Permanent data only goes to secondary storage, like hard disk or pen drive or SSD. Okay? So his video data can be downloaded onto his memory before he starts watching. So as he's watching, he doesn't have to ever wait for buffering. Okay? So there would be no buffering, or you can say, so there would be no waiting for the video to load. If you want, you can write the opposite way. When the bandwidth is low, Deshan's streaming experience will be very frustrating because the video will keep buffering while he is watching. Okay? You choose the side that you want to talk about. Give me 1 second, please. Right, let's keep moving. Boys. Okay? The payment uses an open source operating system. I want to stop there. Guys, in terms of software sources or software licensing, I gave you all 3 types. One was open source, where source code is given to you. You can modify it according to your requirements. What was the other 2? Proprietary software, where they are very strict, like Microsoft Office, like Adobe Dreamweaver, Adobe Photoshop. It's owned by a company, only they have the right to distribute it. They don't give the source code, you can't modify it. Okay, 1 second. So we have another one known as proprietary. How do we spell it? Proprietary. Proprietary. The second one was, what did you say, Himal? Free software. This is software, you might have to pay for it. But once you pay for it, what do you get? You get complete freedom to do whatever you want with it. Free software. Testing my patience, isn't it? Okay, right. Let's keep moving. So, state what is meant by the term open source. Okay, in this software, the source code is provided and the user can modify it, distribute it. Okay, in this software, the source code is also provided, allowing users to modify the software as per their requirements. Based on your requirements, you can go ahead and modify the software. Okay? It is that the user can get access of now with sources. They can modify the application. Right, everyone, good night. What's happening? What is it done? Where's the medicine? Right, everyone, let's keep going. State two functions of an operating system. Give me more than two.
Memory management.
Provides a platform to install applications. Excellent. Boys, girls, provides a platform to install applications. Right, keep going. Print spooling, very nice. Print spooling, what does this mean? Queuing your documents for printing, right? Your printer doesn't know the order of the pages. It will print whatever it is told to print. Your operating system will tell the order of the pages. Keep going.
Error handling.
Error handling. Memory management. One second. Keep going. I didn't get you. Resource management. You have various components connected to your computer. Your operating system manages them. Device drivers, no. That's why we said resource management. It manages them by their device drivers. Language translator, no. Resource management. Okay. Resource management. Now, everybody, listen carefully. I will take a list down. Now, everybody, listen carefully to me. Are you done? Guys, online, all of you, listen carefully. Guys, when it comes to your practical paper, I will not be doing, girls, I will not be doing practical corrections in the class. Some of you all, I'll tell you who they are. You all will have to do the recorrection, not everybody here. Those who have scored below a certain mark, I will tell you who they are. I'll personally tell you all. You all will have to you all will have to redo the paper. But I will not be doing it in class. So one of my past students who is with me now, who is working with me now, he has done a recording of your practical paper. So I will send that recording to you all. You all have to watch that recording and practice the paper. Everyone okay with this? Your practical paper is not for everyone to do. Tomorrow I will tell you all who needs to redo the practical paper. Not everyone, some of you all only. Okay, and how will you all redo it? I will give you all a recording of that paper. You all can watch that recording and re-attempt the paper. Everybody okay with this? Sounds good? Right, guys, do you all know next Monday parents meeting? You all don't know yet? Okay, it's not confirmed yet. Maybe they should have told you all first. Okay, but I think most probably next Monday is going to be parents meeting. Okay, now everybody, I have another problem over here. Guys, all of you all have joined, not all of you all, most of you all have joined Google Classroom. But unfortunately, some of you all have joined from your parents' account, siblings' account, and some of you all have used horrible names while you all have beautiful names. Okay, so when it comes to marking your papers, understanding your papers, it's so confusing because guys, I don't mark your paper. Sometimes I give my assistant to mark the papers. So he doesn't know whose paper this is. Okay, I still do not know. Who is Good Muffin here? Who is Good Muffin? Guys online, anyone? You're not in the classroom even yet. Guys, I've been going on and on and on and on about Google Classroom. Yamin, that's you. Yamin, what a lovely name you have. And you can put Good Muffin there. And in your data files, at the bottom, you haven't mentioned your name. So the person who's marking, he doesn't know whose paper this is. So right now, the front office, I gave them the marks. I put your name as Good Muffin because I didn't know who it was. You all are laughing at that name. Whose is this? Dumb? Like seriously, you yourself are calling yourself dumb. That's a different level of, I don't know, identifying yourself. Okay, putting names like Superstar, Batman, Spider-Man, okay, I understand that. But calling your own self dumb, dumb, is another different. Okay, Achint, I don't add you all. You all need to join. Okay, anyway, everybody, most of you all are in the classroom. Okay, now guys, if any of you all have joined from your parents' account, can you all please join from your own account? You all are now adults, right? Create your own email account with your own name and join the classroom. Is it clear? Because when it comes to marking, I'm having a tough time identifying whose is it. Okay? Everybody okay with this? And then guys, one more thing. When you all do your homeworks, I tell you all write your name on top, right? Write your full name on top. Because we have people with the same name in this class. We have two Chenul. We have two Chenuls in this class. We have two Ammars in this class. We have two Abdullahs in this class. I do not know who is who. Everybody okay? We have two, not Senali. Yeah, we have two Senalis, right? Netuli. We have two Netulis. Okay? So it's very difficult for me to identify who is who. So everybody, if you have joined with your parents' account, leave that account and join with your own account. And everyone, all your marks, term exam marks, home assignment marks, I'll be recording in Google Classroom. Everybody okay with this? So everybody, what are you all supposed to do now? Not now. What is your next step here? If you have joined with your parents' account, leave your parents' account and join with your own account. Okay? And then guys, if it's your own account and the username is not your username, change it. Put your own username. Otherwise, it's difficult for me to identify the accounts. Okay? Boys, Ammar, all of y'all. And number 3, when you're uploading work, guys, upload it with your full name. Okay? Otherwise, I do not know whose work it is because there are multiple individuals with the same name. So put your surname as well. Okay, everybody? Then guys, tomorrow what do we do? Everyone, tomorrow we start web authoring. We start coding, creating web pages. Okay, so you will need your laptops, notepad and Google Chrome. Okay? I didn't tell you we are done, guys. I didn't tell you we are done. I'll come to you at the end of the class. I'll come. Let me finish them. Okay, I'll put a reminder on the group again at the end of the class. Guys, remain seated, please. Everybody, at the end of the, Yamin, all of y'all. Boys, everyone, those who haven't joined Google Classroom yet, today again, I'll put the instructions on how to join Google Classroom. Okay, so those who haven't joined yet, please join it because tomorrow onwards, I'm going to start adding the theory marks. Your term exam marks, I'm going to add it to Google Classroom. So you need to be there for me to put the marks up. Everybody okay with this? And again, if you have joined with your parents' account, leave it and join with your own account. And if you are using some weird username, remove that and please put your own name. Are we okay with this? Okay, guys, we are wrapping up a little earlier than today. Okay, until we meet again.